entertainmentbuddha.com.
Now welcome to entertainmentbuddha.com's Beast of the Week in Geek.
Hey there, geeks, gamers, and nonconformists. It's me, the Entertainment Buddha, here making the first Beast of the Week in Geek episode in quite some time. It's actually been since February, and the reason I've been kind of disregarding these videos is because life has kind of sucked. Earlier this year, we overhauled the site, made it look 10 times better, but for some reason, Google decided to take a on us, and we lost a bunch of traffic, so I've been doing my best to get things back in order on the website. That's why you haven't seen this pretty little face talking into that camera in the last couple of months. But anyways, I'm back. We're ready to do some Beast of the Week in Geek, and this was a great week for geeking out. First off, I want to talk about Spartacus Legends, which is a free-to-play video game from Ubisoft for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. At first glance, the game looks pretty solid considering it's you get your own custom character, you run the Ludus, you can recruit new gladiators, so on and so forth. Basically, you dress them up, take them into fights. The fighting action is actually pretty solid. There's a lot of stuff like that. And this, some of these hammer smacks. So you name it, the fighting is great. What isn't great is the gold coin system. Basically, as with all free-to-play games, it's not really free. If you really want to experience Spartacus Legends in its purest form, you're gonna have to pony up some real-life cash to get gold coins, which enable you to unlock in-game items, buffs, new finishers, so on and so forth. Overall, the game's okay. I mean, it is free, so it's not gonna hurt you to download. Go ahead and check out our review, which you can find in the description of the video down below. Next up, this week we saw all sorts of clips, scenes, whatever, for The Wolverine, directed by James Mangold, starring
Hugh Jackman.
What's disturbing about this clips is the complete lack of blood as a result of Wolverine fighting nameless ninjas and other people trying to kill him. How can someone with indestructible adamantium claws swipe someone's leg and their leg not go flying off like... Are you kidding me? Where is the blood? What is it with these PG-13 Wolverine movies? The dude is not PG-13. He is a hard R. A hard R. So anyways, these clips have bothered me. I mean, I'm still gonna go see the movie, but it's gonna be another sanitized Wolverine.
Dude's been nerfed.
There's no heads popping off, there's no arms popping off, there's no legs popping off. It's just guys flipping through the air like rag dolls on a cable. I think the Wolverine, while the story may be okay, the action's gonna suck. Alright, sticking with the movies. This week while perusing the internet like I always do, on your behalf by the way, I came across some pretty rad looking Man of Steel clothing items from UD Replicas, which is a site that makes authentic looking geek movie costumes. You know, they've done
Batman, Bane, you name it.
They got all kinds of cool stuff, and if you're rich, you can own them. This week they released some images of their Man of Steel branded leather jackets and motorcycle outfits. These things are
With a capital B.
They are awesome. They look movie authentic, zip up, they got the abs and everything, like, so you look like Superman, or you can get the Zod version. They will be showing them off at SDCC next week, but if you want to see them first, make sure to hit the link down below in the video description. Alright, finally with the movie scene. I went and saw Guillermo del Toro's Pacific Rim yesterday, and I loved it. How can you not love a movie about big-ass robots called Jaegers, which is German for hunters, by the way, and kaijus, which is a Japanese term for strange beasts. These things are massive in scale and scope. The movie itself is just pure fun. The plot is generic, characters are generic, but the real star is the visuals and the special effects. I'll tell you what, Del Toro knocked that part of this movie The visuals are amazing. In fact, the 3D is probably the best I've seen the effect used since James Cameron's Avatar.
I see
If
you.
you've been hesitant about giving Pacific Rim a view and some of your hard-earned cash, I highly suggest checking out the review down below in the description section. We've linked to it. Like I said, love the movie.
Love the action, love the 3D, love the robots, love the monsters.
It's just pure summer blockbuster goodness. Alright, so those are the main items I wanted to talk about this week in this episode. Hell, let's just call it Season 2 premiere of Beast of the Week and Geek. But before I leave you, I want to take you on a tour of some of the new, awesome, money-wasting toys I've picked up over the past few months since I've done the last episode. So let's go for a little. First up, what do you got here are my Funko Pops, the favorite line of toys right now. As you can see, they're stylized, big fat heads, little bodies.
You can see we got RoboCop, we got the Alien, we got the Predator, we got motherfucking He-Man and Skeletor, not to mention the Ninja Turtles. And just for fun, there's my buddies, Kal-El and Zod.
So I needed to branch out EB Central, or Buddhas Are Us, into another side of my basement to display these
Rad-ass looking turtle. The whole Game of Thrones collection now came in. Remember. There's a little bit bigger version of the Funko Pop. This one happens to be Batman. This little biatch is 9 inches tall. Love it.
Let's go back on over into this area.
So again, you can see I have some sort of a Funko Pop fetish obsession, whatever you want to call it. Got all this randomness in here. Look at all this money. I probably could have bought a Lamborghini by now, but then I wouldn't have these awesome toys.
Alright, over here we've got loose packaging.
See my Hulks? Red Sun, Superman. More Hulks. More loose stuff. And more loose stuff.
And last but not least, my favorite and most expensive toy ever. Check this one out.
A freaking 2-foot-tall Hulk maquette, as he was seen in The Avengers. Look at that thing. That is a thing of beauty. Right, buddy? I love you, Hulky.
So that's the tour of all my new toys. Let's get back to Beast of the Week. Alright, EB fans, I hope you like the tour of Buddhas Are Us. I do love my toys, as is evident in all that crap you just saw. So this wraps the inaugural episode of Season 2 of EntertainmentBuddha.com's Beast of the Week and Geek. I'm your host, the Entertainment Buddha, aka Matt Haywood. So that's it for now. Thanks again, and remember, we make you a better geek one post at a time.
EntertainmentBuddha.com